Hey, my workplace warriors. Welcome to today's segment of the Job Search Readiness Series. My mission, as you know, is to help you live your best career life. So we're learning today how to respond to competency-based interview questions. The first strategic step towards your success when faced with this interview format is to understand what employers are trying to achieve when they ask you competency-based interview questions. The main goal of competency-based questions is to assess your key skills like teamwork, leadership, problem solving, and communication. So, expect to be asked questions like, describe a situation where you resolved a conflict. As you can see, competency-based questions can also be behavioral-based. This means that they rely on the thought process that the way that you acted today in a certain situation is the same way that you'll act 6 months from now if you face a similar situation. It applies to personal and professional circumstances, but this is the foundation of behavioral interview questions, that mindset or thought process, if you will. Then, the second step in your competency-based interview success strategy is to understand what competency-based questions are. If you're not sure, know that this type of interview question assesses key skills that are directly related to the job that you're being considered for. Now, once you know now that you know what competency-based interview questions are, strategic step number 3 is to master the STAR method. And you probably remember this from other videos that I've done where I've told you how awesome the STAR method is, how it keeps you focused and on track to answer interview questions completely from A to Z. The STAR method, as you probably remember, is the S is for situation, T is for task, A is for action, and the R is for result. It is that method that is tried and true and that you really can't go wrong with it. So by applying this 4-pronged STAR method for answering interview questions, especially competency-based interview questions, you will be able to concisely tell the story of your career that describes the business challenge that you faced at the time, your role in identifying the resolution or resolutions to the problem or the challenge at hand, the specific actions you took to resolve or overcome the workplace challenge that you faced, and then the result. So let's say that the interviewer asks you, tell me about a time you led a team through a challenge. You might answer with, in my previous role, I led a team through a tight deadline. Now, of course, this is the situation that you described that you faced at the time. Then you can say, my task was to delegate tasks and manage communication. So this was your assignment or task. Next, you may say, I implemented daily check-ins and streamlined processes or streamlined tasks. So this is where the actions come in that you took to overcome the challenge. And the resulting, you may tell them if you resulted in on-time delivery, or if you didn't, your results did not end with on-time delivery, but let's hope that, let's assume that you were able to achieve on-time delivery. This is the outcome or result of your actions in response to the task in this particular situation. You will have very, very skillfully applied the STAR method to answer this question, this interview question. So fourth, remember that all of your answers should relate to the position that you're interviewing for. So tailor your examples to the role that you're applying for. Do this by selecting stories that demonstrate your skills and match the ones in the job description. And even if these are not listed in the job description, you almost can't go wrong when you showcase your collaboration, adaptability, or communication skills. Pack additional punch, when possible, in your answers by sharing your results and the impact with numbers and percentages. Business leaders relate to numbers. So if your outcome was to increase the company's number of customers or clients, tell the interviewer how many new customers the company gained as a result of your actions and the results, the outcome of your actions. Then, if you calculate how much it increased, then you want to make sure that if your efforts resulted in a decrease in manufacturing errors, you want to tell the interviewer the percentage of decrease in errors that you achieved. Now, fifth, it should not come as a surprise that number 5 is to practice and prepare, or prepare and practice. But also at the same time, remember to stay flexible, because remember, adaptability is a skill set that today's employers absolutely love and they look for. Practice multiple examples of competency-based questions before your interview. This will increase your skill level. Then focus on keeping your responses natural and conversational. And a surefire strategy is to create a competency bank of diverse stories from your diverse stories from your career, throughout your career, to adapt to different questions during your interview. Just know that answering competency-based interview questions with confidence is all about preparation and storytelling. The STAR method will help you to tell your career story better than anyone else. You know that we all love a well-told story, so your ability to effectively demonstrate your skills and expertise by telling the story of your career will earn you valuable points with your interviewers, because stories are what? Relatable. Practice your answers so that you sound natural and conversational and authentic during your interview, not machiney or robotic-y, if those are such words. So thank you for stopping by. Come back often for more awesome content. If you found this video valuable and helpful, give it a thumbs up, please. Subscribe for more interview tips, and let me know in the comments what other career advice you like to see. If you're viewing via YouTube, again, like, share, and subscribe, and then hit the notification bell so that you'll be amongst the first to know when I drop new content. Also, share your success stories with me. I want to be able to celebrate with you when you get invited for that interview, and when you go on your interview, and then when you land your new job. And know that if you send me a comment or a question, I just might feature your comment or question in one of my upcoming videos. So that's all for today. Like I said again, I hope that you found value. As always, career success to you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.